Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Flying Scorpion here with another post-gameplay analysis commentary for Evolve. We'll be doing another game where I'm playing as Wraith, and 3 out of the 4 hunters are in a clan together, and they have eleted their characters. And one of them is just some random dude playing as the support, but I think it balances itself out fairly well because the guy who gets who takes control over the AI takes control over Hank, and the team composition is actually one of the worst against Wraith. It's probably one of the toughest team compositions. So I think I get lucky at a couple moments. I definitely am playing pretty sloppy in the beginning of the match, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this is my second video that I'm making today. I took a nap. I got up. I'm re-recording this because I was really tired. I stayed up all night basically because I was compressing and I was just excited for today to have a day off. So anyways, re-recording this, I actually have gotten some sleep, so I'll actually provide some pretty good commentary hopefully and be able to analyze things better, make less mistakes. So I put 2 into Warp Blast, 1 into Abduction, and I put I get the increased movement speed perk. Oh, actually I take damage output. I've been taking the damage output perk more often lately because I've noticed that I've been getting, when I get matched up against Kyra plus Hank, so it's almost impossible to break the tank in a team fight, especially if they're all grouped up together and they're well organized. It's damn near impossible. I had a match where I was fighting, I think, almost the exact same composition as this in arena mode, and I put everything I could into killing Hank, and by the time he was down, like, I didn't get off of him. I was on him constantly. By the time he was down, I took half my health in damage. So let's pause it real quick here. We're going to give a shout out to each of the players. Let's get rid of this off the screen here. We've got 3 players in the TAW clan. Kyra is being played by TAW MMO. We've got an empty slot that's going to be filled by somebody we'll see in a bit. Wraith is being played by yours truly, Flying Scorpion. Abe is being played by Fish67, and Hyde is being played by Killer Dog. They're going to have Hank as their support, and that is probably one of the toughest matchups ever when it comes to actually getting into the dome and having fights. Hyde is going to reveal you a lot. He's going to melt your face. Yeah. It's just going to make it hard to use decoys. Kyra also has damage over time from her shots, so it also makes it hard to use decoy, which I use quite often. And those damage over time effects, they really make a big difference on Wraith because Wraith doesn't have that much health, so if they just land a couple of shots, the damage over time is really going to help chew away at you a little bit and help prevent you from regenerating any armor. And Hank, of course, Hank is probably the most top-picked support character lately. Even in the new arena mode, I don't think Bucket's getting played more than Hank. He's just very good. But we'll see as things goes on. I play a lot as Bucket. I've eleted Bucket now since I've recorded this. And yeah. But anyways, that's enough preamble, pre-talking. Let's actually get into the match here. We're going to be playing on, what's the name of the map again? Refueling Tower. So we're going to be playing on Refueling Tower. I like Refueling Tower. I know the map relatively well. I need to learn MedLab, man. I need to learn how MedLab works. I'm not super confident with MedLab. Or Wraith Trap, too. Or Distillery. All 3 of those maps are maps that I've got some improving to do. So I'm going to turn the volume up just a touch so I can hear things. So on this map, I like to eat the corpses that are presented to you right off the bat, so I'm going to eat this corpse here. I'm not going to eat all of them. I think that just takes up a little bit too much time, but I'll eat a fair share. Give myself 4 pieces of meat in total. So Bed Intruder is going to be playing as Hank, their support in this round. If you were looking at the character selection screen, I should mention that the guy who quit the match right before they all were locked in was the world's #1 ranked Kraken player. I forgot his name again. Chrysler something or other. We were playing against him earlier. I was playing with the 3 guys that I'm against right now, previous match. And then I switched places as the monster with Chevy or whatever his name is, Chrysler or whatever. Impala? I can't remember his name. So I should Warp Blast over these, but I sneak attack for whatever reason. Bad decision. Level 2 Warp Blast isn't big enough to hit both of those creatures, and now I got the Armadon, and then I just scared birds. So that was really sloppy. That was really sloppy. And now I'm in my head when I'm playing this match, I'm going, oh my gosh, that was really bad. Alright, let's pretend that never happened. Let's try again. Get some distance. Sneak away. So, watching this match, again, I know I win, but just seeing how the introduction of this match goes, it really doesn't go my way. And a lot of it's just kind of like mistakes on my part. That first bit there was some mistakes on my part, but I think this might have been my first match as Monster for the night. I definitely had some warming up to do. I probably should be crouching here. I think they can hear my footsteps when I'm not sneaking, but I don't know if the water negates that. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they're aware of where I am. I don't want to sniff right here because I'm not too sure if they're going to hear me. But I break the terrain. It probably makes noise. Scaring that little creature makes noise. I'm pretty sure that guy knows the general area where I am. So this stupid electric chickens like running alongside me. They really don't run away. They just like run in front of you and just like run into your path. That's kind of way that I'm pretty sure their AI is designed. They don't do the best job running away, that's for sure. But there we go. Get a little bit of food. Oh, and get hit by the Reaver. I get birds immediately. So, you know, things are not going my way. And I think this is a good example because I see a lot of people upload matches where they're winning as Wraith, but everything goes their way. Like, there's no situation where they get domed at stage 1 and they're taking health damage or whatever. I mean, if it does happen, they don't show a lot of those matches where they're having difficulty. A lot of players like to show the matches where they're just absolutely owning face and it's like, it looks like a breeze. I don't want to do that. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to run into a glitch right here. So if you're from Turtle Rock Studios and you're watching this, this is a glitch. I want you to see this. So here's the hunter. I'm going to sneak attack him. Let's pause it and let's slow it down to 25%. And then we're going to watch what happens, okay? I'm going to get the sneak attack. Bear with VLC for a moment while it catches up with the slowdown. So there we go. I just clicked the button right there to do the pounce attack. But what is my character doing? Watch my character. I'm not controlling the movement of my character right now. That rotation, that's not me doing that. In fact, I'm pressing the WASD key right now in the game, and my character's not moving. It's stuck. That's a glitch. So if you're from Turtle Rock Studios, maybe you can figure out what's going on there, but I'm going to back it up just a touch, and we'll just watch it one more time here. I like this video because it's really showing things not going my way. It really isn't. You know what I think really a problem is with Wraith too? If you're from Turtle Rock Studios, it's the fact that the wind-up for Wraith to actually do the pounce attack takes too long. I don't know if there's any way to fix it. Maybe it's a netcode issue or something, but it seems like when you're playing as Behemoth, when you do a pounce attack, it's like immediate. Like you're immediately pounce attack. It's easier to get a pounce attack with Behemoth than it is as Wraith. Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? Like Behemoth is like the biggest, most slow, apparently, not actually slow, he's faster than Wraith is when you include his transversal, but he's the most sluggish monster, but he's better at pounce attacking than Wraith is. It's the wind-up, right? There it is. I clicked it, and he gets away. And I don't know if he even knows that I was right behind him. I'm pretty sure he does know that. But, yeah. So, and here we go. I'm going to finally get control of my character again. And I get control of my character again. So at least it's not permanent. Like, you do regain control. And I'm thinking, I want to go grab this guy. So I'm going to go follow him a little bit. Now, I'm not really sure how to increase the speed to not quite 100%. But I noticed there's another hunter right there. That's Hyde. I go for a pounce attack, but from way too far away. That's definitely my bad. There's the other hunter there. That's support. So I think their trapper is not with them. I think he was further away, and that's why I don't get domed. So they were cutting around, and the trapper was right behind me. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go back to normal speed, and we'll continue. I get stuck on the terrain there for a second, which is definitely not cool, but it's all right. So I haven't really eaten much at all. I don't think I've really gotten... I've gotten a little bit of meat, but really not much. I'm still at stage 1. I don't want to take a fight. I just kind of want to get some distance, and I want to get stage 2. Like, I really don't want to fight at stage 1. And I know that these guys, we got our asses kicked when we played against the world's #1 Kraken player. But first of all, I'm not the world's #1 Wraith player. And also, there's a pretty big difference between how good the #1 Wraith player and the #1 Kraken player does. #1 Kraken player has a 9-point-something win-loss ratio, at least when I checked during that recording. And the #1 Wraith player has a 6-point-something win-loss ratio. It's a pretty sizable difference. You're going from the hunters having a less than 10% chance to win to the hunters having like a 20-something% chance to win. That's a pretty big difference. So Wraith is definitely not as powerful as Kraken is. So I'm just trying to get some food here. I just want to get Evolve ready, and at that point, if I take a fight at stage 1, it's okay, because then I know that the dome is on cooldown, and this is really bad. First of all, I want to say, going into the water like that really slows you down. I get hit with the tracking dart, so I'm probably going to get domed if I evolve to stage 2, no matter what, because Wraith just doesn't have the mobility to safely get enough distance from the hunters and evolve. Your only mobility really is your transversals. So I'm going to eat this, try to get that buff. I know that I'm at full health, but I think it's going to be worth it, especially considering I'm about to evolve and I'm probably going to take some health damage. So yeah, like I said, Wraith, normally I like to take the movement speed perk sometimes, or the damage perk, but I went with damage this one, and not having that movement speed is going to impact my ability to get away and get a safe evolve. I'm going to evolve underneath here so that I can't get the orbital strike on top of me. It's enough distance really to at least give me some space. So already the assault is shooting at me. There's really nothing I can do better at this point. I mean, you're gonna get domed in this situation. There's nothing you can really do, unless you just like manage to break line of sight for long enough to. I don't get domed. Wow, it's been a while. Wow, I didn't get domed. Wow, my bad. Well, if the Trapper was playing, I think he should have been able to dome me there, but whatever. I'm not sure where the Trapper is. I haven't gotten domed, and there's been 2 opportunities to do that, but... Well, I've got my evolve off. I have taken a bit of health damage. A good chunk of that was from both of those exploding chickens hitting me at the same time. But I got the health regen perk. I'm going to go for an abduction here. I get the assault. I don't really care about the assault, but see how I reposition myself? I'm going to... Whoa, 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 whoa. I got to change these key bindings a little bit. This is not what I wanted to have happen. Let's go forward just a touch here. Yeah, right about here. Okay, so we're going to slow it down here. And I'm going to talk a bit one more time. I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but what you want to do is, what I want to do is I want to abduct, and then I want to separate him from the rest of his team. So I actually move around, and then I hit him back, and I'm trying to separate. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect timing. Like, he's stuck. He's not going to get away. It launches him straight up in the air. Not quite what I wanted. Now I've lost sight of him. He's taken a fair bit of damage, but Kyra can heal him up real quickly. She's probably got the healing burst on cooldown. This is... Is this the Trapper right here? I think it might be. Yeah, I think that's a Trapper. I gotta be honest, once again, if you're from Turtle Rock Studios, the color of the name for the Trapper and the support look almost the same to me. Like, can you guys change the color to something that's more obvious? Like, the Trapper is supposed to be like this kind of greenish, yellowish color, but it almost looks the same as the yellow that the support has. I can't tell the difference sometimes, especially in the heat of battle. So, again, if you're from Turtle Rock Studios, can you guys change the color, please, to make it like dark green, and then the yellow for the support is more obviously different? Anyways, let's keep on watching this. So, I think I am, I think I'm on the Trapper. Yeah, that looks like the Trapper. I didn't manage to get the Warp Blast off on him. Support is launching his orbital bombardment, which really isn't... It didn't hit me, first of all, and I'm really mobile, so kind of a miss on that his part, but he should have had the shield up. If he did, he would have been able to save his partner. So that's a misplay on the support's part. What really makes Hank a problem is the shield, man. So I really get lucky here because of his mistake, and I managed to get the Trapper down. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So now he's got his shield out, but it's too little too late. trappers down, and I'm able to safely get away. I've still got a little bit of health regen, so I've taken probably in total about one full bar of damage, if you incorporate the health regen that's about to happen over time here. So excuse me, I'm really putting in the decoy to buy me some distance here, and we're going to go back to normal speed. So I think the decoy does buy me a bit of time here. I do have the tracking dart, so they do know what direction I'm going. And I see a little bit of meat here. I'm just going to grab that. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm stage 2. I'm regaining my armor. At any point, if I turn around and fight them again, I think that's okay. So there we go. I got a little bit of armor here. And let's slow this down a touch. Let's slow it down to 50%, 30%. So here we go. Killer dogs coming in. They're split up. Somebody had to stay back to revive the trapper. See, and these two guys came and continued chasing me. And there's the two. There's the trapper and then whoever revived him. Probably the medic. Nope, it was support. So support's right there. He gets stuck. He teleports back again. That's a little bit of a latency there. I get a pretty good hit off on him. He gets kind of pinned up on me in midair. I'm getting some pretty good damage going for the supernova into decoy. Orbital and bombardment, really not the right thing to be using here, bucko. I think this is why I win the match, actually. So the orbital bombardment prevents him actually from getting away. He gets knocked back, I think, back into the decoy. And what I meant when I said right there, I think this is why I win. I think I win because their support isn't playing the best. These guys may have been able to kick my ass if their support was playing better. But I don't know. There's been a couple of situations where they could have domed me, but they didn't get the dome, so we'll see. That decoy really helps. Like, he used up a lot of jetpack to get up there, but he got healed up quite a bit. He got from almost half health to, or less than half health, I don't know, straight up to his full health minus the slash against his full health. But I decided it's not worth it. I'm going to head back out. I don't have any armor. I managed to get one strike without taking very much health damage. I don't want to have to overcommit to get the second strike and take even more health damage. So I'm going to armor up, and what I'm going to try to do is get full armor. I was at half armor at that fight, so maybe with full armor I will be able to get a full strike off. I didn't mention this, but Abe in this team composition is a big problem. Those stasis grenades, they wreck you, man. Wraith has the slowest base movement speed, I'm pretty sure, just without the transversals, just walking around or slithering around, however you want to put it. With those stasis grenades, it slows down your attack speed, I think, too. It slows down your movement speed. It's like you're playing the game in slow-mo, except the hunters are moving at normal speed. So, yeah, Abe's stasis grenades are really a problem for Wraith. So, I get just kind of greedy here. I'm feeling a little bit confident, a little cocky, I guess I would say, and I decided to eat right in front of their faces. I'm going to go into this cave, and I think this is a pretty good spot to fight. Let's eat that. I'm evolve ready. Okay, so now, again, if I get domed, if I lose all my armor, it's okay. I'm going to go evolve afterwards, get an abduction off, pull him away from that, and I decide I don't want to go for him. I want to go for somebody else, like the support or the trapper. And there they are. Let's slow this down real quick here. Let's pause it, actually. The support is right in my warp blast, and the trapper's down below me. The trapper is far enough away, I think, to not get hit, but I'm pretty sure he boosts upwards. Yeah, he boosts upwards, and then he gets into range of the thing, and it just knocks him right back down. I got a good slash off. Oh, no, I don't get a slash off there. Here we go. So this is a really good spot. They've lost line of sight to their teammates. Support climbs to get out of the way. The trapper is pinned up against the wall. He's dead. Like, the support is just focusing on getting away, and by the time he turns around to get the shield ready, his companion's dead. So they don't get the dome off on me. The trapper's got 2 strikes against him, and I'm free to make a breakaway again. So this is exactly how I think Wraith shines, is when you do these hit and runs. And I got really lucky that the team got divided there on the terrain, and that I got him pinned up against the wall. That's just luck. I didn't plan that out. I just got lucky, but I took advantage of it, which is what you should do, and you should give yourself credit, I guess, if you do take advantage of the proper situation when the opportunity arises. So I'm evolve ready, and I'm thinking they're probably losing a lot of confidence now because I've killed their trapper twice. They're not going to be able to dome me a second time. That trapper's not going to have enough health unless their Hank steps it up. But I don't think it's really Hank's fault there that happened right there. It was all just luck and just the way that things planned out. So now I'm going to look for some meats here. I see a creature eating another creature. I'm going to kill that creature, and I get both of the meats, or both of the bodies. So that was good. And there we go, I think. Is that a buff? Yes, it is. Okay, damage reduction. Here we go. Launch the decoy. Decoy is going to do a significant amount of damage. Take it out with time to spare on the ability. And I'm going to eat this entire corpse so that just in case the hunters come this way, they're not going to have access to damage reduction. So now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm stage 3. I've got a little more health. I've got full armor. I got my abilities. There's a blitz leopard to my left, but that's climb speed bonus. I don't need that at all. That's probably like the most useless ability ever for me. And I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to approach the power relay without taking too much damage on the approach, because good hunters will shoot you as you approach it. This is why I know this map pretty well, because I picked the maps that I like that are good to play as a monster, and I think this is one. There's a good approach here towards a power relay where they're not going to shoot you a whole bunch on the approach. So anyways, I'm going to climb up here, I guess. I can see there's where the trapper is. I want to take somebody out, but I want to pull them apart. I know I can't just brawl with them. And let's do an instant replay again on that. Now we're going to focus a little bit here on abduction. This is another thing that I want to really showcase in my videos, is either the problems with abduction or just kind of like at least get a better understanding of how abduction works. We're going to slow it down to 33%, 25%. All right, so there's the assault killer dog, and I know that the medic is just over there as well, right next to him. There it is, TAWMMO. So you're going to go and try to abduct the medic. So I'm aiming right at the medic, or just over and to the right of her shoulder, and okay, so this is the position that the hunters are in. Alright, let's take a look at this. That's where they're at. And what I've been told, or at least what I've read online, is that abduction calculates whether it's a success or not when you release the button, and if you're hovering over top of the hunters. So it doesn't matter if the hunter moves away at that point, they'll teleport back into your arms. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I really don't know how it works that well. How does it work? If somebody can please explain me the coding behind this, because it would really help with landing long-range abductions. Either way, look at this. There we go. There's Killer Dog. He teleports into my arms. I don't know how it was that he got abducted instead of the medic, but Turtle Rock Studio devs, you're watching this, like, what is up with this abduction, man? Like, can you guys make it more consistent? Because at high level of play, you can't brawl with 4 hunters at once. You have to be able to abduct them and pull them away and take them out one at a time. Now, I'm fortunate in this situation because I'm sure they've lost some of their confidence. Their trapper's already got 2 strikes against him, and I haven't taken that much health damage, and I have the damage resistance buff, and they have no buffs against them. So this is all working in my favor here. I'm not sure who it is that's getting taken down over there, but they're taking a lot of damage. I think it's actually the support. So that stasis grenade is really slowing me down. See how slow I'm moving here, even though it is slow motion. And then, yeah, so just as I get out of it, decoys out. So I was moving like that without using my stamina because I didn't want to break decoy. Decoy was putting in some good work there, and I didn't want to stop it. So now I've closed up here. Oh, it's the medic. Oh, wow. So this is pretty bad. The medic's in hot water here. Support did get his shield out, but that was just a fraction of a second too late. I did manage to get the hit. And I'm going to warp blast, and he drops the shield, but he puts it back on just in time. But watch. So he gets knocked away. It breaks his shield, I guess. Gets knocked by the warp blast. She's in a really bad spot. She's so close to being dead. Because I warp blasted. So this is kind of a mistake that she made. We're going to go back here just a little bit. Go back just a touch. We'll go back a little bit further still. All right. So, okay. So she's under pressure. She's just taking a lot of damage from the decoy. I'm behind her now. She's trying to get away. And she's trying to get closer towards the support. So I'm not really sure if it's a mistake, I guess, but support gets closer to her. They get close together. And then because they're so close, this level 3 Warp Blast hits both of them. And it disrupts his ability to shield her again. He's lost line of sight, I think, as well a little bit from the obstruction that vehicle turned on its side. He's coming around to try and get it, and it's just a fraction of a second too late, and she goes down. So I'm boosting forward here, and I'm thinking I still got enough armor. Let's continue fighting. Let's get some more damage off. Who's going to be next? Trying to pick my target. I just go ahead and supernova, and I'm going straight for the Trapper. Trapper's the lowest health out of all of them. And support, I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he doesn't have that shield up here. I think he was backing away because I was attacking at him, but he goes down really fast. Trapper's dead very quickly. Dome is down. I'm about to lose all my armor, so I'm free to escape, free to get out of here. I just got 2 more strikes on them, and one of them's dead. And this is looking good. So I think the support actually was using his orbital bombardment. So once again, I think that's why I win this match. To be honest, I think that's the reason why I win this match, is because support played poorly. I heard the orbital bombardment happening behind me as I was getting away. That's not the right thing to have done right there. So I go ahead and I just eat this to get some more armor, and then I'm going to head back into the fight before their Trapper comes back. The good thing about the Trapper being dead is that I'm free to come in and go when I please without having to commit to a full time on a dome. Alright, let's go back and watch that one right there and just sort of pick this apart, just to see if it works as you would expect it to. Once again, I don't want to charge in there. That abduction really helps with separating the teammates and causing them to either... Okay, so here's where it goes. And she gets picked up. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty lucky that I get the medic. I'm not sure if I was even aiming for the medic. Now, I tried to warp blast, but I got stuck on her. Now, Hank has picked up his game now a little bit. He's actually got his thing ready, his shield ready. Now, he's trying to back away. There goes for some of his jetpack boost. Nice dodge to the right there. My decoy goes for him. I guess I was aiming in his direction. I don't know. Anyways, decoy goes for him, and I'm just going to back off and let the decoy do its thing. It does some pretty good damage. I'm taking some pretty crazy damage at the same time, which is not good, but I go for a sneak attack, and there's that glitch again where a sneak attack doesn't actually succeed. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's an actual feature of the game, but it's pretty tough. You can't really land a sneak attack when they're shooting at you to your face, which makes sense. So Kyra is actually chasing after the support character because support is he's taking some damage. Killer Dog's shield is down. He had his shield up there at the beginning, even though I wasn't hurting him. And yeah. Oh no. Okay, there's his shield. My bad. My apologies. I made a mistake there. But all right. So his shield is up. There's the pounce attack. Snatch him out of midair. And here comes Kyra. She's turned around. She's coming in to heal him. But she's now got to switch. So this actually worked out pretty good. He had damage health. He had or damage to his health. So she was actually on the healing grenade. And then she was shooting the healing grenade. And then now he's in the position where he's pounced. So she's got to switch over to the damage grenade, which takes time. And that gives me a little extra damage. And watch this. Right over my head. Right over my head. Shield's down, buddy. Shield's down. So I think she's going to stop me. Nope, she doesn't. Just a fraction of a second too late. Once again, just a little bit too little too late. Now, I really am frustrated with the snap my character's doing. Look at the direction I'm facing and look at the direction my character's attacking. All right, now he turns around. That's not what I wanted. I want him turned around and attacking her right off the bat. So sometimes that character attacking snap or whatever works in your favor. Sometimes it doesn't. So this Hank really loves his orbital bombardment apparently. So he drops his orbital bombardment. There goes my armor, but that's okay. Assault is down. I don't mind fighting with this much health when it's just the support and the medic. So I'm going to line up for a pounce attack here. And there we go. Grabbed him just as he's about to get away. She's just shooting because she thinks that I'm over top of the body, but I'm not. Is she on the damage weapon? So he cloaks. Cloaking's not going to help him. So she does get the hit, but right after she hits, I'm ready for it. I just take him out. And then this is pretty much GG right here. 20 seconds to kill tank MMO. Pounce attack hits the wall. Pounce attack again. Doesn't hit her. Go for the abduction. It gets stuck on the tree. It breaks the tree. Tree goes down. Destructible terrain there. She's healing herself. She's taking some damage. And I go for the pounce attack. And I think I play with my food a little bit here, as I call it. I don't finish her. I just cancel the pounce attack for a second. Right when she's almost dead. I go, okay, cancel pounce attack. 6 seconds to kill her though, so I really gotta hurry this up. So I've lost games by dicking around too much like this. I only have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And she's dead. Now, that was a lot like the match that I showed. I don't know if I showed it yet, actually. But a really close match that I had. And I'll be uploading that at some point. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Expect more of these videos to come. And I'm really glad that I got the ball rolling here. And the production quality is reaching that level. I can feel it. It's getting that level where I want it to be at. Alright, anyways. Once again, thanks for watching. This is Flying Scorpion. And adios.